Set! Cowboy 80! Cougar 19! Hut! Ready! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal! 60 Bison, 60 Bison! Get up! Here we go, here we go! 70 Timberwolf! Ready? Here we go, set! 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle! Tiger, 19 Tiger! Hey, Smith, check go! Come on, set! Panther 60, Panther 60, 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle! Ready, ready? Let's go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison! Cowboy 80, go! Set! Hawk, set, 18, hut, hut! Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger! Timberwolf! Ready? Set! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal! Bronco 80! Get up! Set! Ready? Hut! Let's go now! 70 Lion!
just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go from South Florida. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready.
And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second down.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19.
Back to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Open man, left side, he's got it. A first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
The ability to read and then react on this run. That was the key to this play here, Mike, for the linebacker. He's the run-through player, but when you hit it as fast as he does, the offensive linemen have no chance of getting off their combination blocks to account for you. You get through with speed in the backfield, and you take them down for a loss.
They'll try to set up the screen here. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
At the 26. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 17 look. 18 Rattlers.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll be 3rd down.
And 4.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big-time play for the Dolphins. And even 50 yards.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll look to throw again. Throw caught by Dell on the outside. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. No issues there. This one is good. And the Dolphins are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll begin here on the ground. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop. It never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Ready.
2nd and 10.
Get it.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, a loose football. And it looked like one of the Jets was able to get in there and secure it. And they did, so they keep the ball.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. On comes the punt team now for the Jets, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This returnable from inside is on 40. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. on the ground to start the drive. It's 8 down. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It is 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And that'll set up 4th down. On 4th down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt. Returnable from his own 4. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. His drive will start on the ground. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
He gets free. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Jets. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Jets move out to a 7-3 lead.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. 1 quarter in the books. The Jets have the advantage. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the 2nd quarter. And they've got it 2nd and 1 coming up.
Let's go now. 70 left.
He'll look to throw. Pushed out to his left.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
4-yard loss.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Now a screen set up for Achane. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable, incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
19.
Throwing now from the gun. That's taken in, and he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Go! Go!
They'll look to throw yet again. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
To De'Von Achane. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Jets' 34-yard line.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready? Set, take off.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. With the middle. That one caught by Watson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
At the 17-yard line.
From the pistol, here's Achane. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Watson. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so. Until this defense proves that they can stop him in the passing game, I expect the quarterback to just continue to go back to him time and time again.
3rd and a yard.
70 Lions. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
It is brought in the end zone. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Miami. His first touchdown of the new campaign. On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point.
40
He's got it. And the Dolphins are on top. It's now 10-7.
Jets 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Up the middle they go. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw, taken in. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
19 Tiger. Go! Ready?
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Jets first down.
It's a gain of 25.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to Miami after this. First and 10.
Let's go.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Xavier Woods there on the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
That one caught. It's Chimere DK. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Third and 5.
Here we go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
No gain on the play.
On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This one from 47 yards out. Carlson's kick is good. And the Jets will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Oh, yeah. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line. But the official signal, he's got enough for the 1st down. Catch made there by Watson. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Christian Watson, touchdown Dolphins. His 4th TD grab of the season. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half. 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground here again. Trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. And the Dolphins come up with the turnover.
Something these running back coaches
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Back to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. What to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The 1st half has come to an end.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Okay, break. Let's go. Like it, check out.
They'll start on the ground. It's A-Chain. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Throwing right. That's Johnston. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Now a 3rd and 2. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got his man. Complete to Dell. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Run the draw with A-Chain. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one out wide to A-Chain. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Third down, 3 to go.
Let's go.
He's got a man. That's Watson. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver.
Incomplete.
And it'll lead to a 2nd
It's
down.
now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 by 60 by 60.
Back to the air one more time. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Complete to Devon A-Chain. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
They've converted 2 third downs already on this drive. And here's 3rd and 4. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Forced out left. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the first down.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
Here's A-Chain to the 5-yard line.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one taken in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now a give up the middle, and he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Chop Robinson, the man to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Now, faking the give. That's to the right side, and incomplete. He was looking for Chindike that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On now comes the punt team for the Jets. This brought in out past the 20. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On the ready.
From the 41. Here's 2nd down and 9. He'll drop to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
They put Strange in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the 1st down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
We'll start out here with an option to the left, and he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Miami.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Right back to Dell. He's got it again. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, the ball's out. But I think the Dolphins are going to be able to hold on. And indeed, they will keep possession.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. This one is taken in downfield. A big completion. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a first down?
And they decide to bring pressure here on 3rd down, but he does a really nice job. Remains calm under pressure. He ends up delivering a strike downfield and keeps the drive alive.
That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Set up. Hawk 70s, go.
Achane trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Forced 3rd down.
And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays. You hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
Who wants it more here? 4th and goal from the 1. He'll look to throw. This one is caught. On 4th and goal, they deliver. Jalen Coker. Touchdown, Dolphins. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Pinheiro on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Jets 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 32-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
That's good for the Jets.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
First down, New York. The ball carried by number 28. The tackle made by Jordan Brooks. A gain of a yard.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 9.
The 44-yard line.
Throwing, Goff. This one caught left side, that's 3. And he's going to be out of bounds, gain of just a couple, and now we've got third down coming up.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I mean, I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on first contact and second contact for that matter.
That's caught, left side, it's complete. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Second down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Jets first down. They'll stick with him again. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short game.
And the Jets are looking at a first and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for the Jets. First down.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Go! A little closer. Here's second and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up
Hold on.
They'll go with him again. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
The play lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
So, fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.